Developing this afternoon, Maryland mother Catherine Hoggle, accused of murdering her two missing children over a decade ago, will stay behind bars for at least one more day. Today, a judge allowed her bond hearing be postponed. Her two children, Sarah and Jacob, went missing in 2014 and have never been found. This is not the first time she's been charged in their deaths. She was found incompetent to stand trial multiple times over 5 years, forcing the court to dismiss those charges. DC News Now's Randy Bass at the Circuit Court in Rockville with new details from this afternoon's short hearing. Randy.
Yeah, Tosin, that bond hearing ultimately postponed until tomorrow, same time, same place. But Catherine Hoggle's defense attorney, David Felsen, had quite a bit to say about other recent developments in the case. Felsen claims Hoggle was rearrested last week, held at gunpoint last Friday, following her release from the Perkins State Psychiatric Facility, even though she was still under civil commitment somewhere else. Felsen also says he was not notified in advance of her re-indictment last week or her arrest in the way he should have been. Also saying she was again interviewed by police. Court documents say police had round-the-clock surveillance on Hoggle after she left Perkins out of concern for the safety of the third surviving child. The judge postponing her hearing at Felsen's request due to personal matters. He also requested a gag order in the case, something the judge denied. The state's attorney's office, Felsen says the state's attorney's office announced that bond hearing and press conference for today before it was ever on the public docket. He also says there were misstatements in their press releases. It's still not clear why Hoggle was released from the maximum security facility at Perkins, though still under civil commitment of some kind, or whether her ability and competency to stand trial has changed.
Every judge, every doctor determined that she was incompetent. Even when the state asked for their own doctor, that doctor said that she was incompetent. I don't think anything has changed. There has been no presentation of any evidence that anything has changed. We'll deal with the issue of bond tomorrow.
Yes, dealing with that issue of bond tomorrow, set for 1:30 p.m. here in Rockville. When it comes to that gag order, though, the state's attorney's office did make some brief comments in court saying that they would not have said anything to the press that would not have ended up in the public record. They are still planning to go forward with that press conference after tomorrow afternoon's bond hearing. We're live in Rockville. I'm Randy Bass, DC News Now.